you tryna go be? Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Got it. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Oh, here we go. Hard. Go.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Jim. Go. Hey, exit. Mike 55. Get it.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
5. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Oh, you got deep? Hatchet. Tighten up. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Come. Shoot.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Too little, check. Lucky. 5.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Time to go.
On 2nd and 9. Wow. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch now.
Clock going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Squeeze. No. Off. Ready?
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, D! General West! Gone, gone! Bang, 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 bang! Bang, bang! 6K, Foxtrot, Foxtrot!
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Like,
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
hey, zoom!
Now a carry for Lindsey. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. This goes to Mack on the check down. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Delta!
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Tackles.
Watch the fair. Hey, seam 6. Let's go.
Blocked to throw for it on 4th. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Watch the eye. Shoot!
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. There's some space here. The way home for a Broncos score. Marlon Mack, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I think we can all agree that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, it made it pay off.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check 26.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Gain of 15. 1st down Seahawks.
Play action, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field.
And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Looking deep for Jennings. And that's caught inside the 30. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 25-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. On first down, Roberson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no Brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Go! Get it!
Here's Lindsey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's get it.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Lock going to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Hey, Sam on. 5.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Leo! 80 weapons.
Kill. Check 3.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mike, 54. Let's go. Shit.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Wide, get wide. Check safety.
Go.
I got him, on me.
Now.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Hard. Check 24. Check. Crunch. Safe.
Ready?
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
218, chop it. 25, check 25. Go. 25. SOS.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Kill. Turn up.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. On second down now, it's Lindsey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Check. Watch 54.
Hey. Look at me. Go. Squeeze. Hit it.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by McManus is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount the drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Wilson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
25.
47 is the
Touch 50.
He's scared. Rush in.
Now Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. As the first half is winding down. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Block now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Come on, let's go. Zebra.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Roberson, he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Fresno.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Matt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gotta do better.
You draw Corker.
Shit. Joker. Shit.
Rock it. Bravo. Get it.
On 2nd down, here's Larry. The open man is Westbrook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run here with Lindsey. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Let's go, D.
Hey, lock it.
Let's go, D. Tight.
Go. Five.
Throwing on 2nd down. Locke. They'll find Lindsey here. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much, maybe a yard, and that's all. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
47 is the mic. 14, run it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And got his man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yep. Hey, Charlie.
Starting the drive with a give to Matt. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hey, high 7. 49, check 49. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hard. Watch out. Switch. Hey, wahoo, now.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Rocket.
Switch.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Look at me, zipper. Hey, orbit. Sponge. No. Switches. Look at me. Door. Please grip it.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
He's checking crap.
Hey, exit.
Check 50. Mike, 55.
And hit it.
Another run by Lindsey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second and 11 now. Lock. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, Alpha. Kill. Rocket. Get up.
Now a run with back.
Take the screaming. Check.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Ready up. Mike 57. Mike 57.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set, ready? 8, read. I'm coming up for you. I'm coming. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, lock it. Check. No. Smoke. Undercrunch. Alert 3. Clear. They go
right back to Matt. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
He's coming, double up. Bang. Go. Bang. 6 guys. Check. Hey, foxtrot. Swiss. Get it.
On 3rd down, a run by Matt. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, here a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
We go. 90 Wolf. You bet.
Now to the air. A little check down to Lindsey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
General West. Watch the safety creep. Hard.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard. Line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
He's got a man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards.
And the Seahawks first down.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. Touchdown. 47 to Mike, 47.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Lindsey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Block now to throw. He's got his tight end fan. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Go.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. They'll run the screen with Mack. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Hey, Delta. Ready, go.
Now Lock again. This is the tight end fan. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Go. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. You're out. Come. Hey, Echo. Go.
They'll go for it. It's locked. Open man's Westbrook complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Rock now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Check hot route. Hot. Check. Shoot. Go. Check three. Get it.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Get ready. Hey. Check 55, Mike. Shoot.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Bravo. Yep.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Hey, Charlie. I go. 5.
He's back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Hey, high 7. Mike Connor.
Blocked to throw for it on 4th. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lob it for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
We go. 15 Ronnie. 15 Ronnie. Ready.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the victory here for Seattle. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Seahawks, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10